Hey guys, this is Pixel Dan coming to you from the 2015 San Diego Comic-Con, and I'm here with Jonathan at the Loyal Subjects booth to check out some of the stuff they have on display at the show. So how's the show going for you, first of all?
Show's great. It's super busy. We just had one of our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 4-packs, a stealth pack that just went on sale. We had a signing. It was lined up for about 2 hours. Really happy. Obviously, it's a chance for us to reach out and talk to the fans on a one-on-one basis, make those connections. So we're having a great time.
Excellent. Yeah, you guys have been putting out some great stuff, and you have some amazing exclusives here that include Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers and all kinds of awesome stuff. Have they all been selling really well for you?
Pretty much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is there going to be any availability after the show for any of this stuff, or is it just exclusive here?
Well, the product is exclusive for SDCC, but we also have some of those exclusives going online. Obviously, not everybody that follows our brand can make it to SDCC.
Right.
As I think the show sells out back last October, November. So, we try to carve out some of those exclusives for our online community, and then one of our retail partners will have some product in their stores.
Okay.
Yeah. And we will announce that on our blog.
Excellent. That is very, very good information to have. So you do have some new things on display here. I know you're working on a new series of Ninja Turtles. You guys have announced Masters of the Universe, all kinds of cool stuff. So what can you tell us just about some of the things we can expect to see in coming waves of some of these different brands?
Sure. So for Tmnt 2, it's our classic action vinyl format. Expect more accessories, more playability, more articulation. The details are really nuanced. The helmets are removable. The hats are removable. We have all those Easter eggs in there, so the hard-to-find chases. It's going to be a great set. You can see them at our core retailers, which are Hot Topic, Books A Million, Barnes & Noble, and Toys R Us and Hastings. We have How to Train Your Dragon, which we're really excited about, again, in the action vinyl format. Some of the dragons have 13 points of articulation. In the case of Toothless, he could actually stand and sit. He has a blue LED, so when you take down his jaw, he has that blue flame that is so characteristic of Toothless. There's sound chips in there that rotate out the sound, so it's like his grunts and his growls, and we're really playing into that idea, that rich story idea that DreamWorks created, which is sort of what we internally are saying, the boy and his dog.
Yeah.
So we're really playing into that rich story, and we're trying to give that same sense, like from the screen, out into the collector world, that same experience, make it visceral and fun.
Awesome. Very, very cool.
But if you want to go back to Street Fighter and MOTU and G.I. Joe Wave 2, so just keep tuned to our blog or Pixel Dan. Keep tuned to Pixel Dan. We'll feed him information, and then he'll post it. But Wave 2 is coming out pre-holiday. MOTU's late holiday. Wave 2 of G.I. Joe, and then working on Street Fighter right now.
Awesome.
Attack on Titan, Gudetama, which is that lazy egg thing for Sanrio. It's really fun, and just a lot more.
So much more. So I want to talk Ninja Turtles again. Like the first wave you guys did was very Mirage Comics based. Yep. The second wave is like the original animated series based. So do you guys have plans going forward? Like if these keep going, you're going to maybe touch into like Nicktoons Turtles and some of the other versions?
Yeah, so obviously we're showing our cards, so you can see where we're going with it. But we're trying to follow the Turtles through their evolution too. Like you said, the original Turtles, we went for the classic Eastman Laird, with the TLS sort of action vinyl fingerprint on it. But we wanted to stay true so those hardcore turtle collectors would connect to it. And that our whole goal is to make it, make the fans proud, and then to complement the IP. That's really what we want to do.
That's cool.
And so you're right in saying that the cartoon element starts creeping into TMNT 2. Mm-hmm. So the turtles themselves have, the letter nameplate belt buckles. The color's a little bit more brighter. The expressions are a little bit more louder. Mikey comes with a skateboard. And so the accessories, there's more accessories actually in the series too.
Right. That is awesome.
And we got the classic villains.
Yeah, the classic villains are Grammy. We got Bebop and Rocksteady in there. It's getting really, really exciting. Is that kind of the same way you're looking at stuff like Masters of the Universe? I know we're just starting to get those in the holidays, but it looks almost very Filmation-based, old cartoon. Are you planning to kind of go whole roster with that stuff if it does well? Like, there's so many characters that you could do.
Yeah, I mean, what's kind of, magical about the loyal subjects is we really invest in the universe.
Yeah.
So we're not, just like single SKU base. So we don't say, okay, well, here's your He-Man, here's your Skeletor, and then we're kind of moving on.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to give you all the obscure characters, some of the chase figures that we will reveal. I mean, for the guys that are hardcore He-Man fans, they're going to get it,
Awesome.
But yeah, we want to get into the entirety of the universe. I mean, even with a lot of our action vinyls, we're developing vehicles and play sets.
Oh, that's
so we're expanding that play, that play idea for the collectors.
awesome. Now, does that include She-Ra and her universe as well?
Does.
Oh,
it does. Yes,
That's good.
absolutely.
That's very cool. One of the other things you guys have here are these 6-inch action vinyls. You got the Leonardos here. Are you guys planning to do more in that scale?
Yeah, absolutely. And, the larger format's a limited edition for us. We don't want to overuse it. We do it sparingly, so it's really collectible. It's really for the fan, that format. We try to keep the cost down too for the retail. We're doing, larger formats, but under $100, which is great. They still have 9 points of articulation and multiple accessories. But yeah, we'll get through some of the turtles and some of the villains, and we'll keep it going, but it'll be like in a more stalled release strategy.
Okay. Well, that sounds great. Well, you guys have some amazing things coming out. I love all of the licenses and so many amazing figures. So thank you so much for taking the time to walk us through all of this here at the show.
Thank you, my man.
And you want to tell everybody where they can go find your blog and everything so they can stay up to date with your information?
Yep. TheLoyalSubjects.com, Instagram, The Loyal Subjects, Facebook.com is The Loyal Subjects Co., and Twitter is Loyal Subjects. How did we not all get The Loyal Subjects? But that's all of them.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, thank you so much again for taking us through all of this awesome product. It's very cool.
Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it, man.
There you go, guys. A look at what's on display from the Loyal Subjects here at the 2015 San Diego Comic-Con. This is Pixel Dan reporting.
Stay up to date with Pixel Dan at San Diego Comic-Con 2015. Follow at Pixel Dan on Twitter or /Mandalorian30 on YouTube.com. Thanks for tuning in to your premier source for all things toys, Pixel Dan. See you again.